Hi there, welcome back to my channel. I hope you are doing good. So today we are going to see Redis caching strategies. So these strategies will be helpful for you. So in various scenario, which strategy to use and how to use Redis for better performance and optimizations. So let's get started with today's video. So let's start with first strategy, that is cache aside strategy. So that is also called lazy loading. So how it works? So app basically checks first Redis, that if Redis is having data, then it will return that data. If cache is not having, then it will first fetch from DB, store in Redis, and then it will send the data. So this strategy you can use when mostly users are fetching data, but data changes like rarely. In that situation you can use. And pros and cons of this is that if this is on demand loading, mostly this is strategy is used. And cons is that mostly if cache is not there, then if large data is there, so it will take some time, first time to cache that data. So example you can see here, let's say one function we have get user. So here first cache will be checked if that particular user ID is there or not. If not there, then it will be fetching from DB, that is user find. So now let's move to the next strategy, that is write through cache. So this will write both cache and DB at the same time. So this strategy you can use when you want strong consistency between your DB and cache, and your writes are very frequent, that in your DB and cache your update request is more, and you need fresh data. So pros of this will be that data will be always fresh in cache, you can get like warm data. Cons will be that it will be slightly slower as two operations will be happening in sync. So example of this can be seen that user also you are fetching and updating, and then cache also at the same time you are updating. So next strategy is read through cache. So how it works? So app only ask like cache layer, which handles like fetching also from DB and updating cache also like from DB only. So let's say if data is not there, so the cache system itself fetches it from the DB, stores it and returns. So there is a basically difference in cache aside and read through. So cache aside is your application is in control of fetching and caching, but read through is like cache engine will handle the DB retrievals. So here pros of this, that your centralized cache logic will be there, but cons is that you need any third party or middleware to implement this, and little bit complex. So next strategy is write behind cache. So this will be first going to write to cache only, and in like asynchronous manner, like in backend it will flush to DB also. So this strategy must be used when you have a tons of update like per seconds, like real time logging is there, because database that will be having some latency in that. So pros of this, it's super fast and it's great for high write scenarios, but cons is that there can be a risk of data loss if cache crashes or something, or more complex to manage. So example of this, you can see cache port, so that will be updating cache, and dispatch is like backend queue or job will be taking care of updating in backend DB basically. So next strategy is full page caching only. So let's say if you want to store your entire response only like a complete HTML page in Redis, so then you can use this. So when you have repeated views on a page, then you can use this strategy, or like in e-commerce also you can use, like you have a product page, so then you can use that caching there. Spun will be used when you have like a lot of traffic and there is no calculations and nothing is happening, it's just that you want to display a page, then you can use this, that is best at that time. But if content changes, then there are some cons, because then you need to update that HTML cache and again reset that. So example of this, you can see key I have. So key I passed, let's say page home, and here you can see complete view home I have rendered, and that will be stored in cache, and that cache page is returned. So I have created one chart for you, so like which strategy is best to use. So you can check what's the purpose of your using Redis, then consistency, write speed and read speed. So accordingly you can use any strategy that you want to use. So I hope this chart will be helpful to you. So that's all in this video. I hope you like this video. If you have any doubt, you can comment down in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, share and subscribe to my channel.